This time he does go. 3-1 pitch is high. I believe it was Jansanti who actually was on the base pass the last time that situation popped up, and he did not slide going into second base because the umpire had to make a signal, so we assumed it was ball 4, and it ended up being called a strike, was tagged out, so kind of an awkward strike him out, throw him out. So that time Anthony, having that in the back of his head, went in hard to second no matter what. That one over the head of Phipps into the backstop, so Jansanti and Martinson will each take a base on the wild pitch. A couple times now, Pimentel had one in the first. His was spiked into the ground. That one actually went over the head of Phipps, and that's a little nerve-wracking there for the big fella. Phipps, 2 runs batted in already in this one, had a 2-run single last inning. And he's in 2-run single territory again, although the big fella has 19 homers in the year, 1 away from 20. He's just the second player in the league with 20 homers. Telvin Nash running away with the home run title this year. He is already has 30 home runs on the season. 32 home runs to be exact. My goodness. Richie Schaefer and Dennis Phipps and David Washington all at 19 homers on the year. 1-0, and Laura really struggling to find his command tonight. 2-0 to Phipps. Laura has already hit a batter. That was Jason Mortensen back in the first and has walked 1. Already at 41 pitches here with 2 away in the second inning. And the Skeeters leading 3-0. Time for a little more here, though, from Phippsy. The 2-0 count. Pitch from Laura. Ooh, big swing from Phipps. They're trying to back pick Martinson, and Jansanti. Yeah, he was thinking about maybe taking home there, but holds tight there at third base. Interesting. You don't usually see a guy try to get back picked at second base when there's a runner on third, but Brian Mayer going for it there. Martinson did have to scurry back, but is back safely. Two Phipps. That one's upstairs, 3-1. So Phipps has already doubled his home run total from last year in less games played. That just goes to show you what kind of breakout season he's having. But I wouldn't really call it a breakout season because this is kind of more along the lines, at least power-wise, where Phipps has been in his career. And Pete Gavilia, who has a long relationship with Phipps, he'll vouch for as much. Last year, Phippsy had 9 home runs in 98 games, already with 19. Game number 90 for him right now. That one a broken bat, soft liner to Ryan Jackson, and Jackson comes up with it there, ranging toward the center of the diamond for out number 3. So the Skeeters get runners in second and third, are unable to play out a run here in the bottom of the second. They still lead 3-0.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages.
Brandon Moreno up to bat for the first time, and the Skeeters lead 3-0 over the Bees here, going to the top of the third inning. Ryan Posner all along here with you. Eduardo Juarez also along here with me. Yeah, he's still being deprived of that home run call we're waiting for in Spanish. We'll get it sometime.
Yeah, we'll for sure get it in this game. I got confidence in the boys.
Oh, and Randall Moreno may just have himself a home run right there. That one crushed to right field, taking Jansanti back to the track, to the wall. The captain with a valiant effort there, where that one clanks off the Texas Direct auto sign. That's a solo homer for Randall Moreno, who lead off the third inning.
Well, definitely not calling down.
No, we can't call the Bees home run with that much excitement, but a home run nonetheless. And the switch hitting second baseman, and first home run with the Bees. He played with the Ducks to begin the season there, and that one into the Skeeters bullpen. So a 3-1 Skeeters lead now, with nobody down in the top of the third. Man, I kind of wish that one was just a few feet closer to the wall. Anthony Jansanti, he went up like Spider-Man. He was going to make a play on that if it was possible, but it's kind of an illusion. The TDA, Texas Direct Auto Sign, is actually like a good 12 feet behind the wall, so if it clanks off that, there's not really a chance to make a play unless you're like 20 feet tall. So Brian Mayer, the recipient of the donut chant here right out of the gate. And no donuts, at least in this at-bat, as that one's popped up. Javier Betancourt calling off the rest of the team and has it there. Shallow right field, out number 1. So with one down, it'll be Ryan Jackson. Led off the game with a single. 2 great double plays turned behind Carlos Pimentel tonight. One of them back in the top of the first to erase Jackson's leadoff single. And then last inning, runners on the corners with one away, and Jason Martinson started a beautiful double play, and Javier Betancourt did a nice job as well. So Jackson back to Constellation Field here as a member of the Bees, though, this time. Former St. Louis Cardinal and a former Los Angeles Angel. That one misses the zone there from Pimentel, 1-0. Pimentel at home has been just downright unhittable. 2-1, a 1.02 ERA on the year, and righties especially have had trouble with him hitting just 200, and it's a 193 ERA against righties this year. And Jackson misses that one there, 1-1. Nice slide piece there from Pimentel. Jackson had to air back in the top of the first, or bottom of the first rather. Just kind of kick-started that 3-run first inning for the Skeeters. 2-1 as that one misses low and away from Pimentel. Pimentel with the Ducks last year and had himself a pretty good season. Out of the bullpen exclusively was 5-3 with a 379 earned run average. 2-1 pitch to Jackson, misses inside with a fastball, so 3-1. Good strikeout ratio to innings pitched for him last year as well. 67 strikeouts to 54 2/3 innings pitched. On a pretty good ratio this year as well, entered 41 strikeouts in 36 1/3 innings pitched. Jackson crushes that left field and well foul and possibly out of the stadium. Didn't see that one land. It looked like it went over the picnic hutch.
I think it did. Hopefully it didn't hit any cars.
Yep, that's true. Well, this is another long strike. 3-2 now the count to Jackson. Pimentel does not have a strikeout yet tonight. Here would be a good time. He's got Jackson on a full count. 3-2 pitch popped up and foul out of play. Right side. Still 3-2. Jackson with the Skeeters hit 251, 2 homers, 14 RBIs, also stole 6 bases. Minus air tonight, a pretty reliable defender at shortstop. 3-2, that one fouled off once again toward the Bees dugout on the third base side. Looks like he's swinging the bat even odder since he's joined the Bees. I mentioned the first time he was up, 303 mark. Has only been increased after a first inning single. Push that up a few clicks now. 3-2 the count to Jackson. 1 away here in the top of the third. 3-2 pitch. That one misses low and away for ball 4. So Jackson aboard for the second time tonight. One away will bring up Bijan Rodemaker to the plate. Rodemaker flew out to center field his first at bat. Bees are going to have some work to do to get themselves into the postseason. They came in 5.5 back of Long Island for first place in the Liberty Division. Long Island and High Point actually tied atop the division. Strike one there to Rodemaker, so you have an opportunity here where there could be 2 wild card spots opened up if Long Island and the Skeeters end up winning their respective divisions. That would likely send High Point and York, at least at this current moment, to the wild card spots, meaning the Skeeters would play York. It seems likely at this juncture that the Skeeters are going to play York in the first round, but Southern Maryland, if they have a big second half push here and end up taking the division, it would be the Skeeters in Southern Maryland. 0-2 to Rodemaker as a nice backdoor slider from Pimentel catches the zone. Skeeters have played all their teams in their own division very well this year. A few teams in the Liberty division have given them trouble. Mostly New Britain, really, as they caught them in that weird lull in the season, an 8-game losing streak, which is long in the rearview mirror. Swung on a miss by Rodemaker, and there's your first strikeout of the night for Pimentel. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, now 2 away here in the top of the third. Jason Rogers, he grounded into the double play back in the first inning. That squashed that rally for the Bees. Last time the Bees were in town, it was Alexion Marista, former Padre and former Colorado Rocky. He was a fixture atop their lineup. He's since left the team. Rogers, a former big leaguer with the Brewers and the Pirates, and the first pitch from Pimentel. Misses outside here, though. Pop of the glove there. Played 86 games in 2015 with the Brewers, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs at 296. For those of you that are into sabermetrics, at a 121 OPS plus, that is V good. 100 is average, so anything above 100 is above average. 121 is certainly a good mark. Jackson with a big jump on the move. Good throw from Cordero. The tag from Martinson is just a little bit late, or from Betancourt on the tag, but considering the jump Jackson got, Cordero, nice job there, almost to get him, but Jackson swipes the base, so runner on second base with 2 away here. In the third, Bees have got 1 run in this inning, and Skeeters still lead 3-1. Solo shot from Rando Moreno to lead off the inning. Carlos Pimentel, who's back with the Skeeters after playing in the Pan Am games, Team Dominican Republic. I believe Team Puerto Rico won the Pan Am games down there. It's Puerto Rico versus Nicaragua. World Baseball Classic coming back around here. Should be exciting. Team USA winning the last World Baseball Classic. We had a few guys on this team who've played in the World Baseball Classic. 2-1 the count to Rogers. That one misses low and away. 3-1. Zach Bornstein not in the lineup tonight, but played with Team Israel back in 2017. And Chris Colabello, who was with the Skeeters for a bit earlier this year, was with Team Italy. So first base open, 3-1 the count to Jason Rogers. Hit 308 coming into this one. It's top 10 in the league. 3-1 pitch. He takes a rip at that one and fouls it back onto the roof. 3-2. You could tell that Rogers kind of grimacing and walking behind home plate. He had a good pitch to rip at. Comes up empty. 308 mark from Rogers is good for 7th in the league. Isaiah Stahada of York, who is having just an absurd second half, is hitting 347, and he leads the league in hitting. Full count pitch to Rogers. Reaches out, fouls that one, stays alive. 3-2. Forgot to mention, too, we talked about Alexion Marista not being on the team anymore. Another former big leaguer with some serious time was Alejandro de Aza. He has since been picked up by the Minnesota Twins, so 2 big bats taken out of this Beast lineup. You're not going to find anyone from the Skeeters, though, who feels too bad for you, as the Skeeters have had 15 contracts purchased off their team this year, which is the league high, and 12 of them going back to the major leagues. One of which appeared in the major leagues this year. That was Ryan Court. Rogers lines that to left field, right at Wynton Bernard, though. Bernard takes a few steps back in front of the manual scoreboard, and left has it. for out number 3. So they strand Jackson at second base. The Bees do get a run on the Randall Moreno solo shot. Head to the bottom of the 3rd, leaving 3-1.
Memorial Hermann Sugar Land Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugar Land Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugar Land.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
3-1 lead for the Skeeters. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. DJ Peterson, who almost went into his alter ego DJ Dinger in his last at-bat, just missed a home run. It was an RBI double, which, further clarification, it sure looks like he had a home run based off our grounds rules, but hey, it's all right. Skeeters still lead 3-1. Eduardo Juarez still standing by if maybe DJ can pull off that feed again and maybe get it a few feet farther so it just completely clears the fence. 0-1 to Peterson. Randy Lara is still on the mound for the Bees. And Peterson hits it right at the left fielder, who doesn't get a good read on it. Now he goes back. He looks up, and that one is over his head, and one hops the wall off the UH Sugarland sign. And Jonathan Galvez never saw that one. He did not move, which was deceiving because that one off the bat looked like it was going to carry toward the wall, and it ended up hitting the warning track off a bounce. So credit Peterson with another double. And he gets the inning started there as me and Eddie held our breath. We thought we maybe had it there again. Juan Silverio, 11 home runs on the year. He's still definitely a candidate for our first Spanish home run call.
I agree. Definitely looked like it from here.
Yeah.
Once I saw it for it.
Once I saw Galvez's hands go, I thought, okay, maybe this one is going to be a home run, but just clanked off the left field wall. Yep. First pitch to Silverio, and this one's popped up. This one's not going to leave the yard. Shallow center field. Might be trouble, though. Rodemaker came a long way, and pretty much in the shallow, dead center field, comes on and makes the grab. Kobe the bad dog. He's got his own scoreboard graphic now, too. That's an awesome dog, man. I've been lucky to have a few times when we've gone to their various TV stations to get to spend like a little bit of like time when he's not like just scrambling around. I mean, he's so well trained. Like if you're standing there, he will come up to you. He'll like drop his toy on the ground. If you don't pick it up, he'll just kind of like nudge it towards you. And like
that's awesome.
We were on camera at Fox 26, and like his trainer HP was being interviewed, and he's interviewing HP, and Kovu's just sitting there nudging his toy towards me. I'm like, Kovu, I can't throw it. Like your owner's being like interviewed. I can't like have you distracting like your owner. So
he just wants to play all the time.
I know. He just wants to play, man. Such a great dog.
It's a good dog. It's a good dog for sure.
0-1 to count to Winton Bernard. He's got one homer. Came on the road. New addition to the Skeeters roster. He's 0 for 1 today, grounded out to first in his first at-bat. That one is low and away. Brian Mayers scoops it up. Peterson has flashed good speed since joining the Skeeters. He has stolen 10 bases and has yet to be caught so far. Pops that one up right field, right at Bijan Rodemaker, and has a beat on it. Peterson going back to tag. We'll see if he does. He bluffs it and does not go. A nice strong throw from Rodemaker hits Jackson in the chest. So 2 down. It'll bring him out to Cordero. Coco grounded out to first in his first at bat. And man, this is becoming the Albert Cordero we've become accustomed to. He's now up to 8 home runs, 44 RBIs on the year. Last year he set professional career highs, 12 homers, 63 RBIs, and was also an Atlantic League All-Star. And it's, Coco's getting regular playing time, but also the other backstop, Cody Stanley, he had a very good road trip. Cody Stanley was 9 of 25 with a pair of doubles, a home run, and 7 RBIs in 7 games on the road trip. Getting the day off, but the Skeeters have a couple big offensive threats there behind the plate. Not to mention some quality defense. Coco, man, he is not a catcher you want to run on. And he can play all over the diamond as well. He can play third base, a little second base, first base as well. And his bat's going like this. Definitely want to DH him from time to time just to make sure he stays in the lineup. There pops up the 1-0 pitch into the infield. Jackson coming in and has it for out number 3. So Peterson leads off the inning with a double, but is stranded there. We head to the 4th inning. Skeeters lead 3-1.
Memorial Hermann Sugarland Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugarland was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugarland is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugarland Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugarland.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Back here live at Constellation Field. Ryan Posner, Eduardo Juarez standing by here. We're still waiting on that call, Eddie. It'll happen someday.
It'll happen. I got faith.
For those of you that weren't tuned in earlier in the broadcast, I'm a big fan of calls in non-English languages. Home run calls, and pretty much any sport, called in a different language. I always feel like the calls are just way more emphatic, and a big fan of them. Kaylee Kubicek, former Skeeters employee, coming on by to say hi. But back to that, if a Skeeter player does hit a home run, we're hoping we can get Eddie to call it in Spanish. As Eddie, I've heard the test run. Let me tell you, folks, you're gonna want to hear that. And we almost had it in the first inning with DJ Peterson. Allegedly, we probably did have it. It just wasn't called correctly. But you win some, you lose some. 1-0. The count to Mike Carp. Carlos Pimentel back out for another inning to work. Carp walked in his first at-bat. Just missed a home run. Was fouled on the right field line. Carp has I don't know if he's still rocking it because it's his headshot, but he's got a nice beard. A good beard for the winter in New Britain, Connecticut. It doesn't appear that the beard is as long as it is in his headshot, though. Let me get the binoculars on this. Get to the bottom of this. No, that's a good-looking beard. As a man who wears a beard himself, I can respect the heck out of Mike Carp's beard down there. He's ahead 3-0. He's already walked once tonight. And he has walked twice. That one's outside, ball 4. And Pimentel a little upset with himself there as he snatches the ball. Leadoff runner for the Bees. Skeeters lead 3-1. It'll be Jonathan Galvez now, who it looked like a kind of a gaffe from Galvez last inning to lead the inning off. May have cost the Bees as he could not track down Peterson's fly ball in left field, but Peterson was left there at second. Bees have already grounded into 2 double plays tonight. Let's see if they can get Galvez to put one on the ground here. First pitch to Galvez is a breaking ball that is called strike 0-1. Third walk of the night issued by Pimentel. 2 to Carp, 1 to Ryan Jackson. 0-1 to Galvez. That one's popped up. Foul territory. Coco sheds the mask, but that one's just going to be a few rows too deep there behind home plate. So 0-2 to Galvez. Chris Hill's listening. He's going to roll his eyes, but Galvez, a former Padres signee, spent some time in their minor league system. He's a 2-time All-Star in the Liberty division. The Bluefish back in 2017 and in 2018 with the Bees. Has been in the Atlantic League since 2015, a very seasoned Atlantic League player. That one grounded to Betancourt on a bounce. He flips to Martinson for 1 and 2 fips in time. 4-6-3, and that is the 3rd double play of the night. The Skeeters have churned behind Carlos Pimentel, and nicely done by Javier Betancourt to stick with that one. It was kind of an awkward hop there, but just scooped it up. Flips on over to his mate there, Jason Martinson. You can see Betancourt kind of gesturing there. That was a kind of a tough one. It had some weird spin on it, but he stuck with it nicely. Betancourt is a very smooth fielder there at second base. Sometimes you can take that for granted because he does not play or start on a regular basis, but man, when he gets out there, you can count on some good defense up the middle, and that is a very prized asset to have on a baseball team. So just like that, 2 away, Zach Collier singled his first at bat, and nice change up there from Pimentel. 0-1. So 3rd double play of the night turned by the Skeeters. That has put a halt to this Bees potential rally here, and now Collier down 0-2. Pimentel pretty economical with his pitches tonight. This pitch number 46 there, as he's just a pitch away from getting through 4 innings here. Pimentel not really a acquisition, quote unquote, but it kind of feels like it. He's been away from the team for the last few weeks from the Pan American Games, and now you slot him right back in the rotation. That is some kind of nice right there. 1-2. That one misses inside. This Collier's 11th season as a pro, and his 2nd season in the Atlantic League. It was with the Barnstormers in 2015. This is his first year with the Bees. Was with the Nationals minor league system earlier this year. Whew, that is a dandy of a breaking pitch there by Pimentel. Freezes Collier for strike 3. 2nd strikeout of the night for Pimentel. He's through 4 innings now, and the Skeeters lead 3-1. They're coming to bat in the bottom of the 4th.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, CERTA Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Broadcast Network here, bottom of the 4th inning, 3-1 lead for the Skeeters, and Javier Betancourt gonna lead things off. Carlos Pimentel has been a benefactor, some good defense behind him tonight, but also some just flat-out dominant pitching. I mean, he was away from the team, but it was not away from baseball as he was pitching for Team Dominican Republic in the Pan Am games, and he looked sharp. Just 3 hits and 1 run through 4 innings of work, and Javier Betancourt looking to keep the hot bats going. Looks like he might have done that there. That one lined into right field. That's down for a base hit in front of Bijan Rodemaker, and Betancourt thinking about 2, but holds up there. And a leadoff single for Javier Betancourt. Betancourt had a fantastic game to end the homestand when the Barnstormers were in town. Had a 3-for-3 game and played some phenomenal defense at second base and played sparingly on the road trip. Only gotten 4 of the 10 games, but walked twice. And yesterday's win over the Blue Crabs also stole a pair of bases. So we'll see maybe if he tries another stolen base here. Noel lines down to right field. That's going to be a base hit. Betancourt, who got a good jump off the bat, is going to head to third. And Noel was thinking 2 all the way. And the speedster Noel turns that into a double. And the Skaters are threatening the game here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They got runners at second and third and nobody down after the Rico Noel double. It's Noel's second hit of the night. And Noel is fast. That guy is, should mention Eduardo Juarez still hanging around with us. We're still waiting for the home run call. And then Jan Sandy, he's got 7 of them, and he is swinging a hot stick lately. 3 of those 7 home runs have come in the last 14 games. So, hey, seems like a good time right here. Although, even as a single right here could bring in 2 runs. First pitch from Lara is a breaking ball. That's a called strike on the top of the strike zone there, 0-1. Lara, a 5.77 ERA coming into this one. He's a 2-time All-Star, though, in the Liberty division, including last year. Jansanti pops it up, foul territory. Rogers gives it a look at first base, but that one's going to get in the stands, 0-2. Lara had one of his better starts of the season, though. His last start on August 11th against the Blue Crabs. Took a no decision, but did throw 8 1/3, scoreless. Struck out 9. He had a no-hit bid going into the 9th inning with 1 out. Was finally broken up. And that was just the only hit he allowed. It was 8 1/3, but still takes a no decision. That's tough. Jansanti gives it a ride to right field, right at Rodemaker, who's going to get under it for the out. Tagging is Betancourt. They're going to try to get Noel at third. Good luck with that. He's standing up. And in to score is Javier Betancourt. On a sack fly from the captain, Anthony Jansanti has a little insurance on for the Skeeters. They now lead 4-1. That's what you like to see right there. You got the bottom of the order and Javier Betancourt getting the rally started. Set it up for the top of the order, guys like Rico Noel and Anthony Jansanti to get the job done. And now you bring up guys like Jason Martinson, when all you need is a fly ball to bring another run. This is a guy you want up there. So the runner on third, Rico Noel. Infield playing in for the Bees. Skeeters now lead 4-1. Martinson hitting .253 on the year with runners in scoring position. He's got one, and Rico Noel. First pitch from Lara is a hanging breaking ball, and Martinson fouls it off the mask of Brian Mayer. 0-1. Make sure you get your tickets for tomorrow night's game. SugarlandSkeeters.com/tickets. Darth Vader, Swatson bobbleheads. Darth Swatson, to be exact. First 2,000 fans in attendance. That one misses low and away, 1-1. Skaters will be wearing these special Star Wars uniforms tomorrow night, and if you are so inclined, you can bid on them. Take one of these game-worn jerseys home with you. There'll be a silent auction right behind me here in the press box. So, SugarlandSkeeters.com/tickets. Promise you it's going to be a good one. A couple teams here, the Bees and the Skeeters, looking to climb up atop the division. Well, the Skeeters are already there. They're tied for first in the Freedom Division at the moment. Give you an out-of-town scoreboard update here in a little bit. 2-1 the count to Martinson. Seven hits for the Skeeters. And we're only in the fourth inning right now. Already a run in on the Anthony Jansanti sac fly. And looking for more here with Martinson up to the dish. The 2-1 pitch is a rocket right at Ozzie Martinez at third base. He throws it over to Rogers, and Rico Noel was thinking, oh, and they're going to say Rogers is off the base. Oh, my. Rogers can't believe it. And Mauro Gaza, the manager for the Bees, is coming out there to plead his case. I was a little bit distracted by Rico Noel. It looked like he was going to try to maybe make a break for home, and that ball was thrown to first and kind of lost his footing, which I think was the reason he maybe stopped. But Rogers is beside himself there at first base. And Martinson aboard, so I guess, I don't know if that air would go to Martinson or if it would go to Martinez. Either way, an E something, and Martinson is aboard. Umpires are going to get it together here, so hold tight, maybe see if they reverse the call, but it doesn't appear like they will. That was an absolute rocket at Ozzie Martinez, though. Credit for him for hanging in there. And they're going to say that Martinson is still safe. So runners on first and third, the one down as the Skeeters catch a break there. Although Martinson, I mean, man, he deserved a hit after the ball came off the bat there. That was a rocket. And Mauro Gazzo retreating back to the Bees dugout. Runners on first and third, a one away, and the big fellow Dennis Phipps is going to get a crack at it. Eddie, if there's a chance for us to get that home run call in, man, I feel good about it here.
This is it.
Phipps leads the Skeeters, leads this team with 19 home runs and is tied for second in the league. Feel pretty good.
Let's do it. I'm ready for it.
Man, anytime he comes up to the dish, you're feeling good about the ball leaving the yard. First pitch to Phipps. Check swing, the ball in the dirt. No appeal, so 1-0 the count. Phipps has faced Randy Lara this year and has hit him well. Came into this one 3 for 5 against Lara with an RBI and is 1 for 2 tonight with a 2-run single. 2 of the 4 Skeeters runs driven in by Phipps. Fly ball at least, we get it 1 more in. A ball in the gap, might get 2. Pops that one up, foul right side, 1-1. Phipps last night, 1 for 3. He scored 3 runs. That tied the most from any Skeeter in a game this year. Walked twice, even stole a base. Don't let Phipsy fool you. This got deceivingly sneaky speed, we can call it. That one ripped into left field, another base hit, and another RBI for Phipps, and even 60 on the year for him now as Noel can just walk on home. 5-1 lead for the Skeeters now as Dennis Phipps has got himself a 3 RBI game. Huh now? Man, Phipps is just seeing the ball like a beach ball this season. That was an absolute rocket. So one away, it'll bring up DJ Peterson, who already has a pair of doubles tonight and an RBI. Skeeters have not had a player hit 3 doubles in a game yet this season, but Peterson's going to have a few more at-bats to maybe get that done. First pitch to him, kind of a cue ball there. It's going to actually move foul there down the right field side, or first base side. 0-1. And Kovu grabbed the bat, but fortunately, that bat's not quite over just yet. So 0-1 the count to Peterson. Just missed a home run in his first at-bat on a ball that hit off the yellow line above the left field wall, and then got a bit of good luck there on the second at-bat. Hit a pop fly that Jonathan Galvez, the left fielder, was not able to catch in the lights, and landed behind him and one off the wall for his second double of the evening. 0-1 to Peterson. Gives that one a good ride right center field, but Rodemaker is under it for out number 2. Martinson not going to tag. As that one got knocked down just a bit by the wind. A nice piece there, though, from Peterson.
I watch YouTube.
And with 2 away, it'll bring up Juan Silverio. Skeeters have already tacked on another pair this inning. They lead 5-1. Anthony Giansanti sac fly and a RBI single from Dennis Phipps. Phipps with a good lead there at first. A ball in the gap, hoping to maybe get in on that. 1-0 out of Silverio. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Silverio with a 5-game hitting streak coming into this one. He finds himself in the top 10 in several categories in the Atlantic League. He's tied for second with 4 triples. Tied for fourth with 60 runs. He's also in the top 10 in hits and in total bases. Mr. Reliable over there at third base, Juan Silverio, no doubt about it. The 1-0 pitch to him, and a little bit late there, fouls that one straight back. 1-1. Martinson at second base. He reached on an error. Or I believe he actually may have been credited with a hit. I'm not sure. Either way, he's on second base. Dennis Phipps is on first. It's kind of a weird play. I wasn't able to really see the play at first because I was more focused on Noel at third. It looked like he was going to break for home on Martinson's ground ball. 1-1 to Silverio. That one's upstairs. 2-1. No. He's credited with an error. Case closed on that one. So, runners on first and second, 2 away. Skeeters have climbed back into first place in the Atlantic League Freedom Division standings here in the second half. Looking to pile on. The Revolution are at home against the Barnstormers. Give you an update on that score here in just a second. 2-2 the count. Barnstormers are leading 5-4 there in that Pennsylvania rivalry. Rockers leading Long Island 3-1 in a game between the 2 Liberty Division leaders. And that game is actually over now. So and York, oh my goodness. I'm all over the place. York came back and won that game 6-5. So the Skeeters with a win tonight could stay in first place, or in a tie for first place. With a loss, they would fall game back, but Juan Silverio keeping that from happening. He lines that down the right field line. That's going to be extra bases. In the score is Jason Martinson. They're going to wave Phipsy home too. The big fella's on his way home. The cutoff throw is not going to be in time. He scores easily, and another triple for Juan Silverio, number 5 on the year. This one brings in a pair of runs and gives the Skeeters a 7-1 lead. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5 triples on the year for Juan Silverio. And if you can get the ball down that right field line or Constellation Field, that's almost a gimme of a triple. That ball will roll for days as it did right there. And Skeeters piling on against Rainy Lara, and now we're starting to see some bodies get moving down there in the New Britain bullpen. That's some good 2-out hitting right there from Mr. Reliable Juan Silverio. Now we win Bernard to see if they can cash in another 2-out run here. 4 runs in already on the inning. That was a fastball away. It's called ball 1. Bernard, the 28-year-old, this is his 8th pro season. He began the year with the Cubs, mostly at the AAA level. Hit a combined 278, 359 on base in 52 games. The Cubs minor league system. That one is called strike 1-1. All the new rules in the Atlantic League still in effect, including the automated ball strike system, the ability to steal first base of a ball that's not caught in flight. 1-1 to Bernard. Lines that in the right field. Rodemaker started in. Now going back, that one is caught on the run by Rodemaker as he has that a few steps before into the warning track for out number 3. Skeeters at 4 more runs. A 2-run triple from Juan Silverio punctuates the inning. They lead 7-1. We head to the 5th inning.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
7-1 lead for the Skeeters. Welcome home, fellas. Off to a good start over the New Britain Bees. It'll be Ozzie Martinez with Carlos Pimentel back on the hill. Ryan Posner and Eddie Juarez on the mic. First pitch from Pimentel is a strike, 0-1. Rockers with a 4-1 lead over Long Island. That's being played in North Carolina. Somerset with a 5-2 lead over Southern Maryland. And that one's played out there in Waldorf. That one fouled off the foot of Albert Cordero as he's hobbling around behind home plate. And he's telling Pete Gavilla and Max Mahaffey to stay home. No need to come give him a check. Carlos Pimentel threw 4 innings tonight. Just a lot of 3 hits, and I mean, shoot, the way he's pitching, he can give you a couple more innings for sure at least. He's only get the pitch count on him here in just a minute. Only at 50 pitches so far tonight. So he could be going for a while in his return to the mound here at Constellation Field. 1-1. That one chopped to Martinson at short. Kind of got an in-between hop there. Plays it nicely. Has it over to Phipps in time. Out number 1. Martinson and Betancourt having a nice night over there. They've turned 2 of the 3 Skeeters double plays. One was Martinson who started it off. Kind of an awkward hop, and he stayed with it nicely. The other one was Betancourt, who had an awkward hop and stayed with it. And then Juan Silverio started the other double play. That'll go a long way in keeping that pitch count down, which Pimentel has done very nicely so far. And the only man to get him so far is the man coming up now, Randall Moreno. He had a solo home run to lead off the 3rd inning. It was his first homer with the Bees. Mentioned he spent some time with the Ducks this year. 0-1 now to Moreno. Moreno hit 240, or he's hit just a $188 rather with the Bees, compared to a 245 mark with Long Island. Good for a combined 211 average coming into this one. 1-1 to count to him. Moreno, it's a rocket into the seats. Foul, thankfully, into an empty seat. It's a ball. Should ricochet back onto the field. 1-2. Moreno, in his first year in the Atlantic League, has spent some time at the minor league level with the San Francisco Giants, who originally signed him as an international free agent in 2011. 1-2 to Moreno. Outside, makes it 2-2. 1 away here in the top of the 5th inning. 7-1 lead for the Skeeters as they have started this homestand on a great note behind a good pitching effort from Carlos Pimentel, and the bats have come alive. Only 9 hits for the Skeeters. 2-2 pitch just misses outside. Going to make it full here to Moreno. So full count pitch coming from Pimentel. It works exclusively out of the stretch. The 3-2 pitch chopped up the middle. Betancourt backhanded stop. Nicely done against his body there. Makes a great throw in time to give Moreno for out number 2. Betancourt with a backhand there and had his body weight moving toward the middle of the diamond. Tough play. Makes it look easy. Javier Betancourt flashing the leather for out number 2. So Brian Mayer made it easy on himself his last at-bat. He didn't wait long to figure out how detrimental the donut chain could be for a batter. He flew out on the first pitch of the at-bat, but we'll see how this one goes. As Mayer, if he strikes out the loudest section of Constellation Field, is going home with a Toasted Yo donut coupon. First pitch is in the dirt. Mayer has no intention of stealing first base as Cordero picks it up. Mayer, who attended the University of Delaware. To be honest, the only thing I know about the University of Delaware is that Joe Flacco went there and their helmets look a lot like the University of Michigan. That's all I got on Delaware. Mayer takes a big rib at that one. 1-1. He's having a nice season so far for the Bees. Hit 329. Has yet to play in the affiliate level, though. He broke out as a pro with Sussex County in the Can-Am League in 2017 after graduating from the University of Delaware, and has played for Lake Erie and Gateway of the Frontier League. That one sky to right field. Jansanti back moving toward the corner and is under it for out number 3. So another scoreless frame from Carlos Pimentel. Welcome back, sir. You're having a great outing tonight. And the Skeeters lead 7-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club and Sugar Mill Montessori schools offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
Tuning in, folks. 7-1 lead for the Skeeters. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. It'll be Albert Cordero to lead it off. Randy Lara back out for another inning of work, but we'll see how much longer they give him on the leash, as he's already surrendered 7 runs and 9 hits in just 4 innings of work. And the pitch count update on him, he's at 75, so for 7 runs and 9 hits, his pitch count actually really not too troublesome. There is some action, the lefty getting loose in the Bees bullpen. First pitch, Coco swings and misses through a fastball, 0-1. Coco over 2 tonight. He's grounded out to first and flown out. Oh my goodness, he just ripped up. I've never seen a foul ball go that hot into the sweet level. I almost would have broken a window. Thankfully, it was a little bit up. Chris Parsons is getting violent in the broadcast booth. He's coming around, harassing my partner in the booth. He says, "I'm next." Look at that. He's getting violent with what looks to be the cardboard backing of a water bottle carton. 1-2 to Cordero. That was an absolute missile of a line drive into the sweet level. That would have for sure broken a window if it had hit one. Lara tried to drop in a curveball there in the inside part of the plate. Coco was out in front of it, which led to the ball being just absolutely turned on. Count even at 2-2. Cordero now hits that one hard to the left side. Out of play once again. Cordero was 0 for 3 last night in Southern Maryland. Did have a pair of RBIs and a walk. That's really what's incredible about the way the Skeeters are able to come out and hit like this tonight, as Cordero grounds out to Rogers at first base. Rogers flips to Lara for out number 1. Skeeters got on a plane this morning in Baltimore and flew, and they got in about, let's say, approximately like 10, or they probably got in like around 9 a.m.-ish. Got back to the field here around 11, and they come out, just put it to the Bees in the opener of this homestand. The Bees obviously flew in this morning too, so both sides definitely have to deal with that travel. But man, oh man, the Skeeters coming off a 10-game road trip, and they'll get a good night's sleep back at their respective quote-unquote homes here in Sugar Land. Some of them with host families, some of them in a hotel, some of them with some family friends, some of them are locals like Matt West. So everyone's got a different place to go home to tonight. Betancourt takes away 1-0. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a single. Position player-wise, Skeeters roster looks the same as we left it from the last homestand. Betancourt gives out a rope foul into the picnic plaza, 1-1. On the bench tonight, Blair Beck, Cody Stanley, and Zach Borenstein. Stanley and Borenstein both had some pretty good numbers on the road trip. Borenstein's now climbed to the top 10 in home runs in the league, and Cody Stanley, who has battled some injuries, kind of getting back to the form we saw him at early in this year. 2-1 to Betancourt. Javi with the Skeeters last year, 58 games played, hit 201, 17 ribbies. Takes there, and it's called ball 3-1. Betancourt spent some time in the minors with the Tigers and Brewers, was last with the Brewers in 2017, as peaked at AA. He was a Midwest League All-Star in 2014. Fun fact about the Midwest League, dating back to our last homestand, the very first MVP of the Midwest League came back in 1956, and that was none other than our own Deacon Jones. He only hit 400, actually he hit 409 to be exact that year, so it's probably a pretty easy debate there as far as who was to get the MVP in the Midwest League in 56. Betancourt, not the MVP, but an all-star. Extremely impressive. He's also a Gulf Coast League all-star in 2013 with the Gulf Coast League Tigers. So a two-time all-star at the affiliated minor league level. That one gets away from Mayer there and does not matter as it's ball 4. So Betancourt aboard for the second time tonight. One out walk for the Skeeters second baseman. Javier Betancourt and Blair Beck are some good pieces to have on the bench. One, because you expect a good at bat of them. They can do a little bit of everything. I mean, especially Beck, maybe more than Betancourt, can hit for a little bit of power, but both can play defense and they can play at a bunch of different spots. I mean, Beck can play both corner outfield spots. He can play both corner infield spots. He could probably even play shortstop in a pinch. See him at second base, and Betancourt can play over the infield as well. So a couple good bench options to have. When the Skeeters are rolling with a three-man bench, they got a good cast of characters there. That one popped up by Noel to right field. Rodemaker under it and has it for out number 2. So 2 away, it'll bring up Anthony Jansanti. Captain is 1 for 2 tonight, has reached twice, reached on an air and scored in the first, singled in the second, and then drove in a run with the sac fly back in the 4th. So good to see Anthony get back on track the way he has. I mean, just kind of adds to the wealth of riches of the Skeeters lineup. I mean, he had a career year last season, hit 17 home runs, stole 35 bases, which were both career highs for him. And he is the only player in Skeeters history to hit at least 15 home runs and steal at least 30 bases in a year. So how about that? That's the captain right there, 1-0. And got a hanger, but pops it up. Shallow center field. Coming in is the center fielder, Zach Collier, has it for out number 3. So a one-out walk from Javier Betancourt, and that is all the Skeeters get in the bottom of the 5th. They lead the New Britain Bees 7-1. We head to the 6th inning.
The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit sugarlandskeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw Hard Seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
Plan your next group out.
Ryan Jackson going to lead it off. In the top of the 6th inning, Skeeters lead 7-1, and Carlos Pimentel back on the hill. Jackson has reached twice tonight, and has returned to Constellation Field, has singled and walked. I'm going to get just crushed for not knowing the Star Wars character that they portrayed Jackson in his headshot. Could you, Eddie, can you lend me some help on that? Have you seen Star Wars?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so we're both just completely in the dark
on the
here.
same page.
And we're making a mockery of what is, I mean, those are some pretty sweet uniforms the Skeeters are wearing. And we both have absolutely no idea the significance of Rebel Pilot. I don't know what Rebel Pilot is, but those are some sweet units. We were even retweeted by MILB Promos today, which is a very reputable, big-time minor league baseball kind of, and it's an account that keeps on to the quirky things minor league teams can do. So we definitely hit the jackpot on these jerseys. If you're a Star Wars fan, I would get here tomorrow to bid on this. If you're not, I would still come to bid on it. There's some pretty sweet-looking uniforms. If you have a Star Wars fan, like maybe a family member who likes Star Wars, maybe a good Christmas gift, you're gonna score big. 2-1, the count to Ryan Jackson. Long Island Radisson, that burner account just is always giving me a hard time, man. Their Long Island Radisson burner account on Twitter is just always troublesome. Line into center field, Jackson out for out number 1. I do know what Star Wars is, yes, Long Island Radisson, I do. I never watched the movie, but I'm quite aware of the films. But that's a fair criticism. I'll wear that one. I've never seen it before. 1 down, we are in the top of the 6th, 7-1 lead for the Skeeters. Yeah, it'll be Bajan Rodemaker with 1 away. And Carlos Pimentel, man, he can go all night at this rate, the way he's pitching. Pitch count is still in a very good spot. Exactly. Let's look at where he's at. He is at 65 pitches through 5 1/3. He is a quick worker, too. First pitch, Rodemaker. That one's roped at Betancourt. Stays with it nicely. Nicely done by Javi. Over to first, 4-3, out number 2. Two away for Jason Rogers. They are just hitting him with the oldies but the goodies here as the walk-up songs. He's been a good sport about it, though. Rogers, a year veteran of 3 major league seasons, having himself a nice year in 308 coming into this one. Takes upstairs 1-0, and can't blame him for taking there. We're going to give Javier Betancourt a 3-pitch inning right there, but Rogers, a good veteran, he knows what to do there. Takes and makes sure they make Pimentel work a little bit. 1-0 the count. Rogers does swing at that one, though. 1-1. And see, this is Skeeters rotation is starting to get a little ridiculous in a good way. You got Beeler and Scribner, both in the top 10 league in ERA. Chase Young and Mike Housechild, who in limited action, both former major leaguers, have been nails. And then you bring back Carlos Pimentel, who quite possibly may have been the Skeeters' best starter before he departed for the Pan Am games. So we've been informed by Arrows Diehard as that one's lined to right field. Takes Jan Sandy back. Jan Sandy has it for out number 3. For those curious, it was Emperor Palpatine. That's who was being portrayed in the scoreboard graphic of Ryan Jackson. I don't know who that is. I don't know the significance of that, but there you go for all you Star Wars fans out there. 3 up, 3 down. We're the Bees in the bottom of the 6th, or the top of the 6th, rather. Cedars lead 7-1. We head now to the bottom of the 6th.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
We head to the bottom of the 6th. 7-1 lead for the Skeeters. So Long Island Radisson, and he's still taking shots at me. Says, quote unquote, I find Ryan's lack of Star Wars knowledge disturbing. You know what, Long Island Radisson? I find the cleanliness of your hotel disturbing. How about that? This person drops cold water on my head. It was cold. It felt kind of good, though. It is really hot. I need to get a haircut. My hair is way too long. Anyways, take that, Long Island Radisson. That was a good burn, right?
You're not alone there, Austin.
Yeah.
I'm right there with
Thanks,
you.
Eddie. That's my partner right there, Eddie Juarez. Got
I'm
my
on
back.
your side.
That's, yeah, and not the dark side, but not that we know what that is because we don't watch Star Wars.
Yeah.
But anyways, you nerds who watch Star Wars, have fun with that. Just kidding. I shouldn't have said that because anybody who likes Star Wars, you should come out this weekend and enjoy Star Wars weekend because, let's put it this way. I play Dungeons & Dragons, so if I'm calling a Star Wars fan a nerd, Eddie's looking at me like, you probably should have said that.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's good to be a nerd. No, I like playing Dungeons & Dragons. It's a good game. There's nothing wrong with that. For those Settlers of Catan's another good board game. You might call somebody a nerd for playing that. I wear it proudly. Any Husel. Jason Martinson coming up, leading off the bottom of the 6th. Skeeters lead 7-1. See, that's what the Long Island Radisson does, man. It brings the worst out of me. He's winning the battle, maybe mentally, I guess. 1-0 the count to Martinson. Got a new pitcher on the mound for the Bees as Randy Lara's night has come to a close. Martinson takes inside for a ball. Brendan Fry has come on in. Fry comes in with a .360 ERA on the year. One on one the count to Martinson swung on a miss, makes it 1-2. Man, now the Long Island Radisson coming back. Then I'm the Jar Jar Binks of announcers. Just heads up, Long Island Radisson. I do get that joke because I know that Jar Jar Binks is not a very highly thought of character in the Star Wars movie series. So there you go, got you there. Know my Star Wars in that regard. So take that, Long Island Radisson. 1-2 the count to Martinson. And that one's a called strike 3 there. Fry comes in and works the strikeout to get the 6th inning going. For Fry, get you the extended numbers on him. 1-1, .360 ERAs, appearing in his 19th game of the year. Does have a save. 20 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts, 12 walks, so is prone to the walk. It'll be Dennis Phipps. He's having himself a pretty good ball game so far. Takes away there for ball number 1. Phipps, he's 2 for 3. Has driven in 3 runs. And he is really giving it to lefties this year. At 259 has 9 home runs and 21 ribbies against left-handers. He's got one down. Brandon Fry, that one way outside for a ball. Brandon Mayer goes back and gets it in a hurry, but we have yet to see a Skeeter attempt to steal first base, and I don't think we're going to see one anytime soon. Because the players you would expect to maybe take the chance on that, given their speed and how valuable it is to have on base, they've yet to oblige to that. You really don't. I don't know if you want a Dennis Phipps taking first base because it leads the team in home runs. Do you really want a guy like Phipps take the bat out of his hands there? I don't know. Just a thought. 2-1 the count to Phipps as he swings through that one. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. And the Skeeters have already got into the New Britain bullpen tonight. 2-1 offering. Inside and a called strike there, 2-2. Phipps back at first base tonight. I think I shared this anecdote in the last homestand, but worth repeating. Phipps has really never played first base at the pro level and has played pretty much predominantly first base this year. That one is inside, but called strike 3, and Phipps down on strikes there. Knows better than to look at the umpire because that was not his call. Does not appreciate it, though, and walks off there. Strikeout looking for out number 2. So a pair of strikeouts to open Brandon Fry's book tonight. And DJ Peterson coming up to the plate. He's got a pair of doubles and a pair of RBIs. He nearly activated DJ Dinger mode back in the first inning. Just missed a home run. Would have been his 6th in a Skeeters uniform. He's already has 4 in the month of July. He had 321 coming into this one. First pitch, chops it foul toward Juice there at third base, 0-1. Peterson, the former 12th overall pick of the 2013 draft out of New Mexico, and the Seattle Mariners were his pick. 0-1 pitch. Peterson lines that right field. Coming in is Rodemaker. He's not going to get that one as that was off the end of the bat. Kind of a little cue ball there. And third hit of the night for Peterson. He was aboard with a 2-out single. DJ Peterson continues to hit and hit and hit some more. I mean, my goodness, he came into this one over his last 7 games. He was hitting 387, and he has a 3-hit night tonight. So he's going to push that average even more over that 8-game stretch. And Juan Silverio comes to the dish, coming off a 2-run triple in his last at-bat. Silverio 1 for 3 tonight with that 2-run triple. Skeeters lead 7-1. He punches that right field corner again with the ball. It's going to be another RBI for sure. Up and away for a ball, 1-0 to Silverio, who, with that 2-run triple, puts him at 47 RBIs on the year. Or 49 RBIs, rather, with the 2. He is third on the team. Zach Bornstein second with 50, and Dennis Phipps with 60 RBIs now leads the team. Strike 1 there to Silverio, 1-1. Silverio now with 5 triples on the year. As he is really worn out that right field corner at Constellation Field. He's 1 away from Ramon Flores from tying for the league lead. That one's inside. Ball 2, 2-1. He's now all alone in second place, though. Jonathan Galvez also had 4 triples on the year. Coming into tonight, Wellington Dotel from York, also 4 triples. JP Sportman with the Revs, also with 4 triples. Not a huge lead for Peterson. The 2-1, Silverio gets out of the way of that one as it was near his feet. 3-1. Witten Bernard on deck. 2 away. Silverio is playing in his 101st game of the year. That leads the Skeeters. Long Island Radisson, man. They're still going, Eddie.
Still going?
They want it. They're trying to get in my head. I'm not letting it happen. 3-1 pitch. That one's chopped at third base. It's going to be a tough play for Martinez. On the run, makes a nice throw and has Silverio for out number 3. So 2-out knock for DJ Peterson. That's all for the Skeeters here in the bottom of the 6th. We head to the 7th. Skeeters lead 7-1.
What's up,
The
dude?
Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
Josh Martin, the big right-hander from Alabama, going to come on in here in the top of the 7th. Skeeters lead 7-1. Let's get you the book on Mr. Martin here. Josh Martin, 1-0 at 4.38 ERA. This is going to be appearance number 12 for him on the season. Struck out 10 batters, 12 and a third. Walked just 2. I was telling Eddie, I'm like 75% sure I know who owns the burner account for Long Island Radisson. I won't disclose it, but I need to have a for sure smoking gun before I go to it on the air that is the Skeeters Broadcasting Network. I can't just defame someone without having all the facts. So I'll hold off my guesses, but I'm on to you, Long Island Radisson. Just know that I'm getting close. Season 2 of Mindhunter just dropped on Netflix, and I'm going to watch a little bit of it tonight. It's going to get my oh jeez. If they gave Mike Carp a nice Chewbacca noise, but to finish that thought, it's going to get my investigative juices flowing. Mike Carp has been up twice, has walked twice. As Pimentel's nice done, he's in line for the win, and it's looking like a pretty good case for the win tonight. Skeeters up by 6 runs, 6 innings for Pimentel. Just 3 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and the home run to Randall Moreno. That was it back in the top of the 3rd. Now you hand it off to the Skeeters bullpen, which is just chock full of power throwing arms, and Martin, one of them, 2-0 now as that one misses low and in. Carp with 2 home runs and 10 ribbies since joining the Bees. To a pitch from Martin to Carp, 3-0. Skeeters pitching just does not want any part of Mike Carp right now. Carp played in a World Series in his Major League career. That came with the Red Sox in 2013. He had 2 at-bats in that World Series. Did not collect the hit, but did drive in a run as the Red Sox defeated the St. Louis Cardinals. 3-0 pitch and 4-pitch walk for Mike Carp. He has walked 3 times tonight. He had 3 at-bats. Jonathan Galvez, who's being serenaded by You're Beautiful from James Blunt, which I will stand that is still a banger to this day. You're Beautiful by James Blunt, it holds the test of time. I don't even care if that's a cold take. That is just a fantastic song. 0-1 now to Galvez. That one's taken for a strike. We got a good full moon kind of hovering over the apartments out over the left field area here at Constellation Field. That is a beauty of a full moon. Chime in on YouTube. Is You're Beautiful by James Blunt still a banger? Eddie, what do you think?
I'm right here.
Eddie, just say yes, man. I need one person on my side on this debate. He's nodding his head, yeah. After careful consideration, Eddie agrees You're Beautiful by James Blunt is still a banger. 1-1 to Jonathan Galvez. Runner on first was Mike Karp, who led off the inning with a walk. Skeeters now into the bullpen here in the 7th inning. Alvin ground up the middle. Do we have a fourth double play tonight? Betancourt to Martinson to Phipps, and Galvez grounds into his second double play of the night, and that's the Skeeters' fourth twin killing of the evening. 4-6-3. That'll do it. 2 away here in the 7th. My goodness, 4 double plays. I'll get the job done. Zach Collier now with 2 away. It doesn't matter who's pitching tonight. Thought it was maybe just Pimentel who's working on the ground ball pitch. Martinson comes in and he gets himself a double play. He wanted some of that action. Is the second 4-6-3 double play of the evening for you scoring at home. Collier takes a strike there, 0-1. I didn't get a chance to get into Martin's bio here. He pitched with AAA Lehigh Valley, the Phillies affiliate, to begin the year. He joined the Skeeters in July, and he had a 6.35 ERA, 30 relief appearances with Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's just a classic minor league baseball name. Indians selected him in the 10th round in 2012 out of Samford State in Alabama for his collegiate baseball. 1-1, slider there, catches his zone, 1-2. Pretty imposing figure on the mound, 6'5", 230 is what he's listed at. He's got Collier on the ropes here, 2 strikes, 2 away. Here in the top of the 7th, Skeeters leading 7-1. Swung on a miss. No chance on that backdoor breaking pitch from Martin. A fine inning from the Skeeters right-hander. These go down in order. The Skeeters lead 7-1. It's stretch time here at Constellation Field.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with the C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges for Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit Constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit Constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
Just an absolute fantastic rendition of Take Me Out of the Ball Game by Shane Brown, our public address announcer, and pretty fantastic results on the scoreboard. 7-1 lead for the Skeeters. We had at the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Witten Bernard. Eddie Juarez still hanging around with me. Brian Posner in the booth with you. There's a shot of that full moon right there. Look at that thing. That is beautiful. There you go. Shout out camera guys out there getting a shot of that full moon. Well done. Witten Bernard not wasting any time. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up right field. Bijan Rodemaker under it toward the line has it. Out number 1, Brandon Fry has been relieved from this one. It'll be a new lefty, Chris Reed, in for New Britain. Reed, a former major leaguer. He spent some time in 2015 with the Miami Marlins. Got into 2 games, both relief appearances, 4 innings pitched. He was born in London, United Kingdom, and was a former first-round pick by the Dodgers, 16th overall pick of the 2011 draft, and played collegiately at Stanford. Swung and a miss by Cordero, and once safe to say Chris Reed is probably a lot smarter than I am. This is Reed's 2nd year in New Britain. This year, though, 1-0, 6.75 ERA, 5 games pitched. 0-3 with a 391 earned run average last season in 21 relief appearances. That one shot foul by Cordero. 0-1. So now I'm being called a technological YouTube terror by Long Island Radisson. That's actually a pretty sweet nickname, I'm not going to lie. I might have to get t-shirts printed for that one. Technological YouTube terror. I kind of just like YouTube terror. Maybe get rid of the technological. That doesn't really make sense, but
I mean, regardless, you're going to get some respect out of that.
oh yeah,
People will respect you.
That is a sweet nickname. 0-2, the count to Cordero gives it a ride. Left field. Back
good.
it goes. It's out of here. Eddie, take it away.
No. Díganle que no a esa pelota. Cordero le pegó el contó. Un tablazo al jardín izquierdo a la H.E.B. Picnic Plaza. Le dio con todo en el hocico al perro.
Yes! That's awesome.
That was it.
There we go, Eddie. That a baby. 8-1 lead for the Skeeters. Albert Cordero leaves the yard, and like clockwork, Eddie was ready, man. He was ready to leave a few innings ago, but he stuck around. Albert Cordero makes good right there. Home run number 9 of the year for Coco. An absolute missile out of there.
That was good.
Woo! All right, now we're having some fun. 8-1 lead for the Skeeters. That'll bring up Javier Betancourt. That one, it misses inside from Reed, 1-0. That was perfect, man. That was executed 10 out of 10.
Hey, I wanted to get one in the season.
Oh, dude.
That's it.
That was as good as I could have hoped that would have went. I'm just happy that all your patience paid off. Yeah, there we go. He's getting some. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're putting that on our social channels. That was just absolute perfection there from our resident Spanish-speaking broadcaster Eddie Juarez. Wait, fantastic job, man. You need to take a victory lap after that one.
Well, learn from the best.
I don't know who else you've been learning from. 2-1 to Javier Betancourt. We've been hoping. This has been like 3 weeks in the making. We've hoped that.
Yeah, we've been thinking about it. Just
I was Kirk Gibson in here. I'm just fist pumping while Eddie's going, man. That was just everything I hoped it would be. Sinky line in the left field. Betancourt gets that one to drop in. That's a base hit. Ball was bobbled there in left by Galvez, but Betancourt's going to hold with the single. I mean, Eddie, unless I'm mistaken, you've never really gotten any broadcast experience, correct?
No, this is my first one.
And you're not really, you're more of a soccer guy. And I obviously wasn't quite 100% sure of what you were saying, but it sounded fantastic, man. I mean, you delivered it with just so much gusto and confidence that it doesn't really matter what you were saying. I mean, it felt right.
It felt right. It was the right moment. And
oh, dude, that was just perfection. I'm gushing over that. That might be my favorite moment here in the broadcast booth all year long. Eddie Juarez is.
Well, I'm getting some text already.
Apparently, we woke a few people upstairs with Eddie's overall goal. Good. Wake up. Skeeters lead 8-1. Still got some innings here left on this beautiful Friday evening. Got Friday fireworks. So good. You woke up just in time for the fireworks. Nicely done, Eddie.
Got to get them ready.
1-1 the count to Rico Noel. Ooh, now there's some smack talk going on between some other YouTubers. They're getting mad at Long Island Madison, man. I got Crypto Fireback Nights got my back. 1-2 the count. Doesn't even matter though. That has made my night right there, man. That was fantastic. We're definitely cutting that. Follow us at SL_Skeeters later if you missed this.
You're gonna want to hear.
If you're listening, you probably didn't miss it. So this is if you want to hear it again, follow us on Twitter. It'll be there. One, two, and Noel pops it up. Man, I was getting nervous. That one's foul and out of play. Into the seats on the right field side. That ball just got out of here. I mean, it was hit. It was going to be a double no matter what, but I mean, that couldn't have cleared the fence by more than like a foot.
Yep.
We've already had DJ Peterson almost leave the yard, so that would have just been like comically just brutal if we had two guys just clank one off the top of the wall, but no dice. Vamos, Skeeters. Eddie's getting in here. He's getting some congrats, man. I'm happy that people are actually listening, man. It's good to know. 1-2 the count. Noel swings and misses that one. Strike three. And out number two here in the seventh. You know who's going to love that is Coco.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it was a perfect guy.
I can call Coco's home runs, and it's but like that call right there.
Hey, he'll understand what I was saying.
Yeah, he will. Exactly. I caught like every 3 words. Like it takes me a little while to register, but that was just spectacular. It's a top 2 moment. I don't know what else would possibly beat that, but that one's in the dirt, scooped up by Mayer, and Betancourt will hold at first base. I stopped keeping score. I got to keep up with my scorecard now. Been too excited. So 2 down. Betancourt, the runner on first. Chris Reed's going to step off there. 1-0 the count to the captain, Anthony Jansantes. 1 for 3. Has driven in a run with the sac fly. He's also singled in this one. That one misses way up and away. 2-0. So Jansanti heading the count 2-0. That was 3-0. Skeeters leading 8-1. Kind of get a little revenge on the Bees. The Bees caught the Skeeters kind of in their darkest time of the season, and now they're giving it right back now that the Skeeters are really cooking with some heat in this roster right now. 3-0 the count to Jansanti. Takes all the way, and that was a good pitch there. Strike one from Chris Reed, the UK native. Went to high school in Reseda, California. That's up there in the Bay Area. And then went to Stanford. Jansanti had a hanger there, and he knew it. He pops it a mile in the air. Under it's Moreno, and scrambling there has it for out number 3. Well, I hope you caught that Eddie Juarez home run call for Albert Cordero, because that was the best home run call in this broadcast booth this year. No doubt about it. One more for the Skeeters on that Coco solo shot. 8-1, and we head to the 8th inning.
The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit sugarlandskeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
Welcome back to the Skeeters broadcast booth. Kevin Comer coming on in this one. 1-4, a 4.34 ERA from Kevin Comer. 1 save on the year. And more importantly, Gary Pearson, a distinguished guest here, longtime political consultant here in the Fort Bend County area. Gary, how you doing on this fine evening?
Tonight. I was here last week, had so much fun. What an honor to be back with you tonight.
Yeah,
I'm taking credit for us being ahead 8-1 because last week I lost 7-2.
It's all right. You bring some life into the broadcast. You got some good stories, and you're just overall breathing. Like I said, breathing a little life into the broadcast. I like it.
I tell you, that's why we're in first place with hits like that. Last home run was excellent, and our color commentator, that's the best goal I've ever heard.
I don't think
we don't need to watch soccer anymore. We can watch Sugarland Skeeters baseball.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'd rather to have Eddie in here, just pay him to stand behind me in case somebody hits a home run. Just let him slide in and take it away. And
you know what's good about being here tonight? It's Friday night. We got fireworks coming up in about 30 minutes. But I was upstairs in the Insperity Club. Thank you, Insperity, for hosting our club. I met a lady named Mary. Mary is from the UK. She came over here for a business meeting this weekend. She told her Houston host that her over thing she wanted to go do was Sugarland Skeeters. She's sitting upstairs watching the game, having a great time. She wins the award for coming the longest way to watch our game tonight from London, England. Woo. But her #1 priority was to come watch the Sugarland Skeeters. That's the kind of draw we have. So we got a lady here from London, England tonight watching our game.
That's crazy.
No other team in the country's got a person that came that far to watch their game.
That's the second person from England we've actually had come to a game this year. There's a fellow named Baseball Brit. His name's actually Joey Mellows, and he is literally, his quest was to go visit all 32 ballparks this year, and he sprinkled in some Atlantic League ballparks on the way. Obviously, when he visited the Astros, he came out to us.
100 college football stadiums and about 35 baseball parks. As a sports guy, it's one of the best trips you can go on. Get on a plane, get on a car, and go watch baseball all over the country.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get no better. But my point was that girl's here for a business meeting, and her #1 go-to in Houston, Texas, with all the opportunities, was to come watch our team play tonight.
Gotta love it.
That says all you need to know about our team.
Full count pitch, fouled away by Moreno. 1 away here, top of the 8th. Skeeters lead 8-1. I mean, that's crazy. We had a pitcher on the mound last inning, too. Chris Reed, who was born in London. You don't see too many guys
Maybe we should get
pro ball.
Our friend Mary to come down and meet him after the game and get him on the field to meet Mr. Reed.
That would be pretty cool right there. And, yeah, shout out to Mary coming all the way from across the pond to come watch the Skeeters tonight. That one's called strike 3. Comer's got back-to-back Ks to open up the 8th inning. Man, Gary, came at a bad time because Kevin Comer just works at lightning speed. You came in the wrong inning.
We're just fine-tuning our team. We're getting ready for September 24th, our home playoff opener. If you're not here, you need to be here September 24th. Our home opener playoff series is going to be September 24th and 25th. Get on Skeeters.com and buy those tickets. Come out and watch us play. You think we're fun tonight? When we have the playoff games, we're really fun.
I mean, our team as good as it's been all year too. So always the cliche is finish strong, and the Skeeters. This is the team you want to go into the playoffs with. And as Gary said, September 24th and 25th. As Brian Mayer is the donut chant recipient tonight. The way
now,
Kevin,
you know, tomorrow night, Saturday night, we're going to have the jersey auction. The jerseys our guys are wearing tonight will be for sale for the Skeeters Foundation Trust Fund tomorrow. You bid on them. It's the Star Wars night. If you haven't bought a jersey, you should just come out tomorrow for one thing, to buy a team jersey and wear it around town. I buy them, and you'd be surprised how many people ask you, where did you get that, and what is it? It's the greatest marketing tool we got, and it helps young kids in the Sugar Land area.
Yeah.
Come tomorrow night for our game at 6:05, buy a jersey, and donate to the Sugar Land Skeeters Foundation.
2-2 pitch in the dirt there, 3-2. Yeah, like Gary just said, all the proceeds go to the Skeeters Baseball Foundation. They've already donated $50,000 plus in grants to local charities this year. So yeah, if you know your money's going to a good place, we just dump it right back into the community.
And you walk around town with one on, it generates a lot of who is that, what is that?
Yep, exactly. You got your Parrot Head themed Skeeters jersey on right now.
I got the Parrot Head matching my blue shorts right here.
Whose jersey was that? Was that what number we got there?
The Bat Boy.
Oh, there we go.
Bought the
Big Mike's?
The last one for sale, the other gentleman.
Oh, Tank, okay.
I wanted to buy his because he's a special needs kid, and I wanted to make sure I had a special needs jersey.
Very cool.
So I'm proud owner of a special needs jersey from the Parrot Night, and I wear it all over. My sister came that night with me. She bought 2 jerseys. So that's what we think of this team. We like to help support them.
Hey, that's a good number. A good number to wear there. 87 for Tank Schottel. Tank's gonna have a bobblehead night on September 20th too, and he is a really big-time celebrity
You
amongst.
know, it's good when your Bat Boys in town are as well known as the players.
Yep.
You know we're doing this stuff right here in Sugar Land.
Yep. He is a Special Olympics celebrity, no doubt about it. The 3-2 popped up. Coco sheds the mask. Looks like he has a play, and he does for out number 3. A nice, quick, and clean 8th inning from Kevin Comer with a pair of strikeouts to boot. Skeeters lead 8-1.
Keep him ready for the playoffs.
Yes, sir. Gary and I coming back here in just a second.
Memorial Hermann Sugar Land Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugar Land Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugar Land.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
All right, welcome back. Skeeters lead 8-1. We're moving to the bottom of the 8th inning. New pitcher on the mound for New Britain. That's Anthony Alaki. 9 games on the season and a 10.24 ERA. Yikes. No record. 1 game started for Alaki. And it doesn't take too long of a search to see what's been troubling Anthony on the season. He has 22 walks and 19 1/3 innings pitched. Gary Pearson's still hanging along with us.
So let me tell you, if his ERA is 10.2, we got 1 inning. We outscored about 6 runs while I'm here.
Yeah, that's the numbers hold up there for Gary right there. That was just a quick search. And Gary Pearson, a political legend here in Fort Bend County.
Not that 8-1's not a bad score, but 12-1 looks good.
Hey, you know, if you add 10 more, like his ERA tells you, you're up 18-1. That's I like to feel like that lead's pretty safe. Although with the Skeeters bullpen, you're feeling pretty good, like you just mentioned.
Let me tell you, I just want to remind those that are listening. Tomorrow night is Star Wars night. What a great night to bring your kids to the game. We're going to have a lot of games, a lot of Star Wars. We're going to have jerseys for sale for the charity. If you ever want to do something good for the community, come out tomorrow night and support our charities by buying a team jersey from one of the players.
And you get a Darth Swatson bobblehead just for coming through the gates.
Yeah, you're going to get a bobblehead tomorrow night. We should have kids lined up out front all day tomorrow night.
Tickets as low as $8. That's
$8.
They're gonna find a better deal than that in town.
You can't go to the movie for $8.
Nope. You have to watch.
And we got a dog that goes out and gets a bat and takes it back to the dugout.
Yep.
Never seen a bat dog.
Kovu is a star, no doubt about it. 1-1 the count to Martinson.
If you pay enough, we'll get the dog a jersey for you.
I believe
we're
hoping to get Kovu his own jersey. I don't know if that's going to happen maybe this year or next season. That's definitely been in the talks.
Heck, I'll get him a jersey for $500 if somebody will buy it.
Oh, yeah. He has become a bigger celebrity than anybody in this organization of late. 2-1, that one's inside for a ball, and quickly 3-1 to Martinson. You got a guy who has been troubled big time by the walks, and a guy in Jason Martinson who leads the Skeeters in walks.
Behind 3-1, isn't he?
Yeah, but Martinson, he's came in tied for 4th in the league in walks, so kind of a bad matchup here if you're New Britain.
This is radio, but y'all don't realize one of our senior staff members, Chris Parsons, just came by to check on you to see how you're doing. Chris has been with our team a long time, does a great job, sales and marketing. Chris Parsons, class of 08 from Texas A&M, good young man. And that's coming from a Longhorn.
Wow. That's high praise, and look at he's going in there. He's
a good man.
Now he's taking a victory lap, though.
Right now the Aggies are unscored upon. They're 0-0. They're feeling cocky.
That's why he's been in good spirits lately. That makes sense.
Well, they got a great first game. They're going to play Southwest Texas State. So we'll see how they do.
And then they got Clemson, right? That's week 2 or week 3.
It gets tougher. But Chris Parsons, a great man working for our team.
Yeah, he's been here since the beginning. He's in the broadcast booth from time to time as well, sitting in that seat over there. He's not as good of a color commentator as you, though.
No, he's a fine young man.
Yes, he is.
He's a great Sugar Land resident, Fort Bend County guy, went to school here, and he does a lot for the community. He's always involved.
1-0 the count to Dennis Phipps. Martinson aboard the leadoff walk, and Phipps takes a big rip at that one, but fouls it right in front of the plate.
This young man's jersey will be for sale tomorrow night after the game. If you want to know what it looks like, it's got orange sleeves, it's got a Star Wars emblem on the front, and it would look great on your son or grandson. Come out tomorrow night, watch our game, get a bobblehead, and bid on a team player's jersey. It helps the Sugar Land Skeeters Foundation Fund. A great idea by Marcy Zlotnick.
Absolutely. 1-1 to Phipps. That one's in the dirt. Gets it a little bit away from Mayer, but not far enough for Martinson to advance. 2-1. This is the only jersey auction, too, that we have the jerseys worn for 2 nights. So you're really getting that game-used authenticity.
It'll be good and sweaty, but it'll be awesome. And let me tell you what else you get to do. My sister came last week. You get to go down on the field.
Yep.
And kind of get it hand delivered to you from the player.
They'll sign it for you, too.
Shake hands, you get an autograph, you get to shake the young man's hand, thank him for playing our team. That to me is worth $100.
We have 15 former big leaguers on our team too, so that's
go on the field and you get to shake a fine young man's hand and make a donation to the foundation.
2-2 to Dennis Phipps. Skeeters lead 8-1. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. The Skeeters have.
In fact, I'm hoping my sister will come tomorrow so she can pay for mine.
There you go. That's a good strategy right there. I'm going to see if
I'm going to pick her up and bring her with me. She bought 2 the last time she was here.
That's crazy.
And she's not a big baseball fan, but she likes to help people.
Yeah, I mean, the jerseys, too, they're always nice and unique. Like, you got your Parrothead one here. You got the Star Wars one. You can hit all the different demographics, no matter you're like Jimmy Buffett or Star Wars. We had our patriotic-themed uniforms early in the year. We had our...
What was the one we had last month in July? It's red and green. Christmas in July.
Oh, Christmas in July, yep.
I bought one of those, and I wore it to something the other night. That generated 1,000 questions of, what are you doing wearing a red and green shirt when it's 180 degrees? I said, I help the Sugar Land Skeeters Foundation. That's all you need to know.
Yep. Absolutely perfect there. 2-2 to Phipps. Still, he's fouled a few pitches away here with Anthony Alaki on the mound. Martinson aboard with the leadoff walk. 2-2. Phipps check swing. The appeal. He did not go around. Makes it a full count. Phipps having himself a pretty good ball game here. He is 2 for 4. Has driven in 3 runs.
He's got 3 of our 8. He's got 3 ribeyes of our 8 runs.
Yes, sir.
We'll keep him.
He's got an even 60 on the year to lead this ball club.
You know, we're working our way towards September 24th, our first playoff game. The momentum we're building now is going to be right where we want September 24th.
And that one in the dirt, ball 4. So we talked about the walk numbers for Alecky. They're not pretty, and he has walked the first 2 gentlemen here in this inning for the Skeeters. Martinson and Phipps aboard, and I'll bring up DJ Peterson.
That's why he's got a 10.62 ERA. He's given up 2 walks to the first 2 batters in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Because now you put runners on base, and you got DJ Peterson. He's already doubled twice, so you put a few guys on for free. And Peterson splits a gap here. Could push that Skeeters lead to double digits potentially. And they're going to go talk about it for a minute with a runner on second. You're allowed to converse with the pitcher for a bit.
I still want to come back to my point a minute ago, if I may. We have a young lady in the stadium tonight who is in town on a trip from London, England on a business. And she told her host family, her host colleague, that her #1 thing to do in Houston this week was to go see the Skeeters game. I'm amazed at that a oil drilling lady with an oil firm would want to come as our tour our stadium, see our team with everything else going. That speaks volumes for what our team does for this city.
1-0 to Peterson. Yeah, that's she's up in the Disparity Club too, so she's getting that first class experience up there. It's a little hot today, so she's getting the nice climate controlled area. You always have that option here at Constellation Field.
You know, a lot of people like to buy a ticket and then upgrade to go and have dinner in the club. I'm tell you what, you cannot get a better dinner at the Insperity Club with Jay Lero's team for $25 or less. You can't go to a restaurant for $25 and you get 3 carvings, Coke, ice cream. It's delicious. If you haven't tried it, come out and give us a chance to show you what we can do there. And we want to thank the Insperity firm for sponsoring our club. They're everywhere. They sponsor a lot of stuff for us.
2-0 to Peterson. As you know, if you're the Bees, you're just hoping Alki comes in kind of in garbage time here and gets you some outs. But he has not been up to the task so far. He's already walked 2 and he's behind Peterson. 2-0 pitch. That one almost hits him. There's been 2 pitches now that have missed well inside. 3-0. And that's a worst case scenario for Morogazo because you're just hoping to get him to get you out of this inning, save whatever arms you have left. Because you were just talking about the half inning, Gary. This is a 7-game series.
Yeah, we play these guys 7 days because of the length of travel they're from. So in a week from today, we're going to know everything about them from their height to their weight to their home runs. Our guys are going to be tired of seeing them. They're going to be tired of seeing us.
And
there you go.
4
That's
pitches.
10.62.
Yep.
3 walks in a row.
It's 3 walks from Alecky to open up this one. And now we're starting to see some guys get somewhat loose out there. No one throwing just yet for the Bees, but they are in trouble as Alecky has come out of the bullpen and surrendered 3 straight walks. I mean, if you're Silverio here, I wouldn't even take a look until I get at least 1 strike.
I believe Coach Incapi will have the take on for a while.
Yeah. I think that goes without saying.
The first 3 batters, why give him anything that you're going to swing at might be a ball. You know, our boys are playing great ball tonight, being that they got up at 3 a.m. this morning in Baltimore, Maryland, and flew home.
Whew.
You don't realize what our guys do for us. They play in Maryland last night. They get up at 3. They get a flight home. They come here. They work out. They practice, and they play a game tonight in less than 24 hours.
Oh, one misses low and in, 1-0. Yeah, we touched on that a bit earlier. I mean, it really does get kind of pushed under the rug how difficult the travel schedule can be. And, you know, when Major League teams travel, they travel after the game's over. They get there that night. They get situated in their hotel. Not quite the same luxury afforded to the Atlantic League.
Our guys fly on the company plane. They southwest it, and they fly on the day of the game. That has a lot to do with it.
Yep, that one gets away. 2-0 now to Juan Silverio.
That's why when you see our guys at a restaurant or somewhere in town, shake their hand, tell them thank you for what they're doing. They're putting a lot of effort into trying to get back to the major leagues.
Yep.
And they're representing our city and our ballpark and our town. They're doing a great job for them. Our guys don't get in trouble. They do good stuff.
A lot of good community service individuals down in that dugout. Anthony Jansanti, Albert Cordero, Dallas Beeler, a few that come to mind are just great with the community. 2-0 to Silverio. And that one's up and in. 3-0. Can't imagine you'd.
This pitch will be interesting. 3-0, bases loaded, no outs.
Aleki, 24 years old, born in Milford, Connecticut, attended the University of Bridgeport out in Connecticut. His first experience at the pro level, pitched with the Cape Cod League back in 2016. 3-0, and that one is in the strike zone, 3-1.
Take was on all the way.
I imagine you just keep the takes on again here. I mean,
Coach Incavilla probably has it on again with 3-1. This could be the beginning of a big inning right here.
yeah, Skeeters have not had to do much to blow the bases. 3 straight walks from the New Britain bullpen here, and Silverio had 3-1. 3-1 pitch, and Silverio got a pitch to hit there, swings and fouls it straight back, 3-2.
You know, looking around, it's Friday night. We had a big rainstorm before the game. There's a nice crowd here for our team on a Friday night. That storm blew through, and our fans kept coming. When I pulled up here at 6 o'clock, you couldn't see across the street. It turned out to be a gorgeous night. We have a great attendance here at our ballpark tonight for our team. And as you said, we're home for the next week.
Yes,
if
sir.
you want to see some good, there you go.
Oh, full count pitch.
Gone, grand slam. Left field gone.
Silverio parks that one up in the HEB Picnic Plaza. Aleki found the strike zone, and he also finds himself giving up 4 runs. Grand salami Juan Silverio, his second grand slam of the year. Home run number 12.
Let me tell you, don't get no better than that. A grand slam over the HEB Picnic Park sign. That should be all we need tonight. That's 12-1.
That one ain't coming back, Gary, and maybe Aleki might have been better off missing out of the zone with that one.
10.6 ERA. the worst center ball, he walked 3 players to get to our 4th batter.
Grand slam for Juan Silverio. Skeeters push the lead at 12-1.
That's over the blue fence. That's probably over the train at the Astros Park.
That was up onto the canopy there at the HEB Picnic Plaza. Like Gary said, there was not a lot of question.
Give it to him. That'd be a great gift.
Ooh.
That was a shot, folks.
Silverio unloads the bases. And Bernard takes inside 1-0.
As a host team, we might be glad to have these guys here for a week.
It's looking like that.
We need to get back on a winning streak here after a couple of bumps in the road last week.
1-0 to Bernard. Takes that outside. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1.
I guarantee you the radar gun wasn't on that pitch right there.
Let's take a peek where the Skeeters rank in the Atlantic League as far as grand slams go. That one's skied to right field. On the run is Rodemaker toward the right center field gap. Has it for the first out of the inning.
It doesn't matter where we rank. That was a shot, folks. That was
yes,
over
sir.
The canopy and our good friends at HEB and who's there sound there? ABM. It was gone. That was a shot.
That was the 4th grand slam of the year for the Skeeters. They're tied with the Rockers for the most in the league, and that was Silverio's 2nd grand salami of the season.
2nd grand slam.
Man, that's what happens.
He's a big boy. Man, he got that pitch up and high inside, and he put it all on. As the guys say on TV, he extended his arms and rotated his hips. That was gone.
And Silverio, who already had hit an RBI or a 2-run triple earlier in the game, now has himself a 6 RBI game. That once again ties the Skeeters single game record, which has been
He might be the Atlantic League Coast Conference Player of the Week.
Yes, sir. So 6 RBIs for Silverio. That ties the team single game record. That's now been done 3 times this year, believe it or not. That one grounded right back at Aleki there. 1-3 on the putout as Coco is put away for out number 2.
That's okay.
Blair,
after a grand slam, there's not much else the next batter can do.
Yep. Blair Beck and Jared Mitchell have each had 6 RBI games, as well as Jason Martinson. So now the 4th time.
That boy that hit the grand slam, don't forget his jerseys for sale tomorrow night. He'll sign it, he'll get a picture with you, and he'll tell you thank you for coming onto the field. All jerseys are for sale tomorrow night at the game for our charity.
We have Juan Silverio's number 27, and already off to a great start this series with the 6 RBIs. He's up to 53 on the year. He's 2nd on the team now. We have Javier Betancourt. He's got himself a pair of hits tonight. He's 2 for 3.
You know, that was fireworks in the 8th inning, not after the game. That was a great shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to
rival the fireworks in right field here in about 30 minutes. If you're in the area of the Skeeters Stadium, pull up in the parking lot and watch our free fireworks display in about 30 minutes.
And Betancourt grounds out to short there for out number 3. Not before Juan Silverio puts himself into Skeeters history. His grand slam gives him a 6 RBI game. That's tied for the most ever in a game by a Skeeter. They lead 12-1.
Great to be with you. Thanks for having us out.
Yeah, Gary, absolutely. Anytime you want to stop by, you got
See
an
you
open
later.
invitation. 12-1 lead for the Skeeters. We head to the 9th inning. Skeeters looking to close this one out.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges for Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Funday. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
And after a month spent observing the Eskimo tribes in Alaska, Chris Hill has come back and joined us here in the Skeeters broadcast booth. He raced with the Iditarod dogs. He made a couple igloos. You almost,
Sure.
I think you almost just stayed out there, right? You're ready to just park it, but you've come back.
I wasn't. It was beautiful, though. Spectacular country, just an amazing country. It was a vacation we had
it's a
scheduled
state.
before. Country not being like a country, like the country, the area,
okay, like
the
a s-
region.
Gotcha.
We're going to vocabulary off? Is that what we're going to do? We can start with this.
I'm still concerned.
I've been reading the commentaries, Jar Jar. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about you.
It's interesting you mentioned that. I said I had a few suspects on the case of who's Long Island
You
Madison.
you can check whatever you want.
We're going to get to the bottom of that.
Rai Binks. I'm going to start. I saw that and I said, oh, Rai Binks.
Speaking of Ryan Jackson lead it off. 0-1 the count. Ricardo Gomez. He's got a few runs to play with now. Skeeters lead 12-1.
I think I may have to pitch.
I mean, maybe save the arms. Juan Silverio's grand slam has put the Skeeters well out in front.
I'm not sure that pitch has landed yet. That was a shot.
Yeah, I mean, when you walk 3 guys, you're pretty much at that point, you'd imagine you're just throwing them over, hoping you just hit the strike zone in any capacity, not really locating in. Didn't really locate that one. It was pretty much dead central.
Yeah, it was. Well, you got a pitcher who's struggling, pitcher who can't find the strike zone, and so he's on. He's not pitching, he's throwing, and he just threw one right down Broadway, and Juan did what Juan does.
One down, that one's popped up, and the Skeeters just 2 outs away from closing this one out. We got fireworks. Gary Pearson, man, he is like just a commercial on command for the Skeeters. That guy, we got to have him around more often.
He's fantastic. He's fantastic.
I couldn't have plugged the Skeeters.
He got more information in. I mean, his pay rate per word is amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
he got more in, and
it's like an auctioneer for Skeeters information. Guy's impressive. First pitch to Rodemaker, taken for a ball. 1-0.
But no win report.
Yeah, well, I mean, nobody's known about the wind tonight. For all
Wind
they know,
blowing
there's
in.
No wind. There you go. And there's your wind report, sponsored by Wind Incorporated. We do wind. 1-1.
But a great game. I mean, obviously, it's wonderful to come back from the road to have, basically a 11 run lead. It's difficult for me to say, struggling with this, but I'll figure it out.
It's all that time in the country of Alaska. It's the language.
The country, not the country of Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I get confused.
All right. This is what we're going to do.
All
right, this is how it's going to go, Rai. All right.
I know enough about Star Wars to know
Me
that
to think that's not a good idea.
Yeah, see, I know that Jar Jar Binks is kind of not the character you want to be associated with. I know that much.
Right, Binks.
I know that the second trilogy, even though it's technically the first 3 movies, see, that's what confuses me. They got it.
Yeah. Did you ever see Star Wars? Because based on some of your commentary, it was glaringly clear that you had not.
Oh, I mean, I make no qualms about it. I've never seen Star Wars. Any of the 7 movies? 8?
Yeah, 8.
There you go.
About to be 9.
Yep.
Coming out this Christmas.
Never seen one.
Oh, and then there are also the Ewok movie, so technically you could say 10.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm going home to watch Mindhunter on Netflix. I'm gonna catch
There's a TV series, there's a cartoon series that also is in canon.
They're just bringing out that cash cow. They're gonna get every penny out of it.
Well, there's a new show coming up, Mandalorian, that's going to be a non-Skywalker TV show.
Is that related to the DeLorean, the car that takes you back?
It is not. It is not. Has nothing. Now, did you see Back to the Future?
I have. I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the next.
Yeah, there's 2 others.
Okay. Rodemaker fouls that one back, still 1-2. Skeeters with a healthy 12-1 lead here. Are we doing Star Wars music to the fireworks tonight? Is that a thing?
We are. That is a thing.
Nice.
Star Wars has music by John Williams. Are you familiar with John Williams?
He's our scorekeeper.
Yep. He is, but that is not who scored Star Wars nor Indiana Jones. A litany of fantastic films. Close Encounters, Superman. A lot of films.
That's John Williams. You act like that's a pretty common name. There's a lot of John Williams.
Yeah, but when you're saying in reference to Star Wars, there's not. There's only one.
Howard Scott foul left field, still 2-2.
So if you were to pick your favorite science fiction film that you've seen, what would it be?
Let's go with The Happening with Mark Wahlberg. Sneaky good. I bet you weren't expected for that one.
I wasn't gonna be honest with you. I thought you were gonna name a science fiction film.
I went right into the wheelhouse, my boy M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
That one misses inside 3-2.
Yeah. You know the great thing about The Happening is that nothing happens. The
Not
entire
much,
film, nothing happens.
It's really weird that I saw that movie like one time. I don't know why that's the first movie. You said sci-fi. That's like the first movie that came to my mind.
You clearly have to work on your definitions.
3-2 to Rodemaker. He grounds out one to Phipps. Takes
We're
a nice
done,
candy
ladies
hop.
and gentlemen.
And that was out number 2. We're almost done. I know
I'm not the best color man in the business for nothing.
You're rusty. You're just knocking off the rust.
Oh, the rust is prevalent.
Yeah,
the rust is prevalent. But a great night here at the ballpark. Tomorrow night, these jerseys will be back, and we'll be auctioning them off for charity. And we're excited about Star Wars Day. Have a fantastic Star Wars bobblehead with Darth Swatson, which is based on the Darth Vader character. I don't know if you're familiar with that character.
He's a bad one, right?
Well, he has a redemption arc, so depends on where you go.
He's the father of Luke Skywalker, but didn't spoil that one for anybody.
Your dad spoiled it previously on the comments, so.
I mean, my dad could be partially to blame for not having seen Star Wars. It's just we weren't a Star Wars family. We were strictly.
I don't want to blame your dad because your dad seems like a very nice man.
We grew up on Padres baseball,
but clearly he made some mistakes.
Yeah, I mean we grew up on Padres baseball.
There you go, bingo!
Football.
For those that are charting it at home, there was all I needed was San Diego for bingo, but instead the guys who had needed Padres for bingo, they won today.
I'm always punching that bingo card. I gotta get. Actually, I don't think I've actually mentioned it once before. So you brought it out to me.
For those curious, he says Padres or San Diego in meetings all the time during the day.
Subliminal messaging.
Not very subliminal.
0-2 pitch from Gomez. That one misses away. 1-2. My nugget on DJ Peterson's brother Dustin Peterson, who was drafted by the Padres, actually came up in the clubhouse, and I was used as a resource for that. So. I don't know why I had to use that story at this moment, but 2 outs.
It seemed like odd placement.
Yeah.
It really did not seem like it flowed in there. Now I think we should be done.
This might be it. Betancourt under it, and has it for out number 3.
Skeeters win. Skeeters win.
Line up the Texas scoreboard. Skeeters are back in the win column, opening up the homestand. 12-1 win. That was an all-out assault on the New Britain Bees tonight, folks. Skeeters with 12 runs, 13 hits, no errors. The Bees just 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors. That is how you open up a homestand. Right there, we got fireworks on the way. Skeeters win 12-1. Keep it right there. Come back and wrap this one up here in just a moment.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please, attention, please, attention, please.
And now the moment we've been waiting for is here.
Lock up that W. Whew. That is a Friday night at the ballpark. Well spent, folks. Skeeters win 12-1. They got some history made. About to have some fireworks on the way. So I'll make this brief before we wrap things up for good on a Friday night at the ballpark. Skeeters win 12-1, 12 runs, 13 hits, no errors for your Skeeters. 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Bees. Skeeters started early and never let up. 3 runs in the first inning, 4 in the fourth, 1 in the seventh, and Juan Silverio with the big blast, a grand slam in the 8th inning to punctuate this win. Silverio's 6 RBIs, that ties the Skeeters' single-game record. Dennis Phipps, 2 for 4 with 3 ribbies. A nice game for him as well. Albert Cordero also left the yard, as you heard Eddie Juarez give just an absolutely beautiful Spanish-speaking call on the home run from Coco. Number 9 on the year for Cordero. Number 12 on the year for Silverio. Carlos Pimentel, he takes the win. He threw 6 innings, just 1 run on 3 hits. He moves to 4-1 on the year and has returned to the Skeeters from the Pan Am games. And Randy Laura hung with a loss there. He moves to 5-9. 5 innings pitched, 9 hits, 7 runs, 4 of which were earned for Laura on the evening. For the Skeeters, they remain in a tie atop the first place position in the Freedom Division in the second half. They moved to 56-48 on the year, 21-13 in the second half. The Bees dropped to 48 and 54, 13 and 20 in the second half. That'll do for me tonight. Thank you so much for listening. Tomorrow we got the 6:05 p.m. start. Star Wars Weekend continues. We're giving away Darth Swanson bobblehead. Skeeters will be rocking these sweet Rebel Pilot jerseys as well. It'll be righty Akil Morris for the Bees, righty Troy Scribner for your defending champion, Sugarland Skeeters. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great night. See you back here at 6:05 p.m. tomorrow.